Hello, Twin Flame family. Thank you for tuning in today. Thanks for joining and subscribing. I'm so loving it. So appreciative of it. So, wanted to come on today because it's a full moon, and if you're hit with negative energy all of a sudden, or you're setting out to do something and then boom, you're completely derailed, you're feeling a little bit triggered, anxious, or uneasy, that's a really good sign, okay? Know that you're being manifested. Know the universe has heard your intentions, has heard your prayers, that of you and your masculines, and the changes are coming in. You're feeling the full moon's effects, okay? Know that you're being manifested. So take it easy, and if you are being triggered with anything that's causing fear, anxiety, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and ask Spirit to show you and guide you through these illusions, okay? The moon is all about revealing secrets and illusions. Fear is an illusion, okay? It's something that we learn to believe in, and it's ingrained, and it keeps repeating over and over, and it just cycles through and plays you this rerun in your mind, okay? So do some shadow work today. But basically, as soon as we give these energies that appear negative, and we give thanks to them, they start disappearing. Just apply unconditional love, okay? They cannot grasp and keep you in the stronghold of fear if you send it unconditionally love. Like, hey, energy, I know you, and I despise the way you make me feel and keep me stuck, but I love you, and I'm going to choose happiness right now, and it just kind of flees from your energetic field, okay? So put on your dancing shoes, okay? Celebrate. Your moon, your intentions is manifesting. Things are coming into fruition. You and your masculine are powerful manifestors. The collective is really awake and gaining all this spiritual awareness, and they know that they are co-creators. So just celebrate today, okay? Don't take all these energies too serious, and know that things are coming into bloom. So I'm going to do the masculine and feminine energies here right now. Whoa, camera. Starting off with Archangel Michael, okay? And I'm just going to go through all the cards. This is just how the angels want me to do it now. I really like it. I hope you do too. Okay, opening messages here for the masculine, please. From Archangel Michael. Know that you are divinely protected, and anything that you're experiencing is for your higher learning and self-mastery. So there are no more fears keeping you and your masculine triggered and in separation. Okay, for the feminine, please. There you go. Fell on the floor because, we got to pick ourselves up from the floor sometimes. Anything else here for the feminine? No, just the one. Of course, I'm going to use my Moon Oracle cards here. And I have never really been this sensitive to full moons. But this one, I sure am feeling it. Feeling my masculine integrating with me. He's finding the courage to make advancements towards me. So I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3. Masculine, feminine. Alright, because they don't fly out. Thank you. All the right cards are meant to be seen here right now. The universe is in control. We surrender all our intentions to the divine. And know that everything that you're seeing and hearing is meant by Spirit. For the masculine, please. For this full moon manifestation. And the feminine, surrendering here to no longer be in the need of control. Again on the floor, that's right. Picking ourselves up off the floor. Not going to be defeated. Not going to stay down there. Thank you. What is our souls learning? What are our souls learning? Masculine, please. That's a lot here. Look at that. I'm going to have to do a redo because that's too many. And if they want to come out again, they will. So obviously masculine's really learning a lot. Masculines, anything, what is he? Cards for the masculine. Alright, there's a lot. So they got lots to say. They're learning a lot. And the feminine. Beautiful. See how she wanted to come right over to the masculine's energy? Alright, I'm going to use some Love Tarot cards here too. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. I don't use them very often. So today, I am guided to do so for the masculine. Okay. And our feminine, divine feminine. Nothing to worry about, okay? Surrender, surrender. You got nothing to fear. Okay. Thank you, angels. And the last one is the Witch's Tarot, because we're all powerful witches, magic makers, manifestors, magicians. Using the moon towards our advantage, not to stay hidden and in the darkness, dealing with illusions. We're going to dive straight into those illusions without fear, conquering fear. For masculine, please. Any more for the masculine here? Okay. And the feminine. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. Soul searching, becoming wiser, you know, hermit mode, both parties doing their shadow work right now, integrating their energies within each other, within themselves, and just achieving higher learning, wisdom. Okay, let's begin with our divine masculine. Thank you, universe. All right, first card out from Archangel Michael is detached from the situation. So whatever he's dealing with, he's learning to surrender to the divine. He sets in his intentions and then learns to let go, okay? Not to keep running after, not to force the situation towards what he believes it should look like. He's learning to let the angels and the universe guide him into finding better solutions than he did in the past. And that's causing him to learn to believe and trust, right? Letting the magic happen. Detaching from the past, from the pain, from the sorrow, from the running around in a chaotic, illusionary world where nothing comes into fruition. And here's all the magic. Here's the abundance. Here's the Garden of Eden, you know, returning to this magical, fruitful, and colorful landscape where the possibilities are infinite. He's believing and trusting. He's letting you know, divine feminine, that he's believing in the higher powers and that he's trusting. And so you can trust and let go. And again, he's being encouraged to take his time to make a decision. So he set an intention. He's asking the universe for answers. And he's being asked to wait right now, to take time to gain awareness, to gain spiritual guidance. But he's asking something very specific. He's trying to make a decision about something. He's in a crossroads. All right. And in order to do that, he needs to know what he needs to release. So he's releasing energies that don't serve him, that keep causing him to end up with the same results. And he's trying to break out of that. He's trying to manifest, you know, what makes him happy, a better life for himself and his divine feminine. All right, being reminded to breathe out. The energies are very intense today. I felt a little bit breathless earlier. I think I made this video about 5 times. This is the 5th time. I just couldn't get it right. So it's kind of just take the time to really, seek the answers, take deep breaths, and figure out what needs to be released, okay? All the toxins coming out, breathing in and breathing out real slowly. And then you'll gain the answers. You'll gain spiritual awareness. They're finding answers, okay? The moon energy here, again, coming in for them, letting them know it's beyond their control, too. They have to surrender to the divine and start believing. And that's what they're doing. They're believing and trusting. They're believing and trusting that the universe is giving them the answers and that they can just take time now to breathe out. They don't need to rush and make these decisions because they're releasing these old energies where people are pushing them around, forcing them into situations that didn't serve them, didn't make them happy. They were feeding their ego, trying to please everyone else, okay? So now they're believing and trusting. They're believing their intentions are heard, that what they seek is coming into reality. Even though it might seem impossible, there might be obstacles in the way that seem way too big to overcome. They're believing now that new beginnings and doors are opening. My number 2 is my union number. They're leaving everything else behind. They're not paying any more attention to this distracting chatter. They're not letting themselves be pulled away to, hey, I need you over here. Can you come over and help? Answering all these messages. They're just seeing the bright beginnings here. They're ready for a new beginning here with you. They want to come into union here with you. And they're believing and trusting that the universe is opening these doors so that they can step through them. Okay, so there's massive transformation, of course. Like I said, we're doing a lot of shadow work here today. You will, and your masculine is dealing with these energies, and you as a divine feminine being connected to your twin will feel these energies too. So know your masculine is experiencing death today. He's dying to old energies. He's letting them go. He's dropping the burdens, okay? And sometimes that feels like a very scary, uncomfortable condition. Something has to die. They're going through a transformation, okay? But they're learning that these endings are new beginnings. And there's the word, beginnings. All right? So they're allowing for these impossible things that they've set intentions for to manifest, knowing that they have to have this transformation. Some of these energies include blame, okay? A lot of masculines blame themselves for things they didn't know how to do better in the past, okay? So they're learning to release those energies of guilt and blame, and also not making other people responsible for their happiness, okay? They're no longer seeking approval from other sources. There you go. Letting go of all this worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Where do we have worry? Anyway, he's learning to trust and believe in the impossible. There it is again. He's trusting the universe is opening the doors, showing them the signs and synchronicities, leading the path towards their happiness, towards coming home to the divine feminine. He's learning to be patient, not rushing into making these decisions. Taking the action necessary towards these new beginnings, okay? He's waiting patiently for the universe to show him which way to go. Once the door opens, he knows he can take action, okay? And that's the happiness. There you go. The happiness towards your abundance. He's feeling this. He knows it's the only way. He has to surrender to the divine. He's letting you know he's feeling much happier choosing this path, okay? He's no longer stuck running around in circles, making other people happy, but never arriving at their own happiness. And now he's feeling much lighter. The burden is dropping. He can see the impossible is possible. He can expect the unexpected. He can believe in these miracles. He can believe and trust that his abundance is manifesting. He's manifesting his abundance, okay? He knows that this is his life's purpose, to achieve this higher awareness, to step into his full power as a divine co-creator. Okay, I know what I'm here to do is what he's saying. He's letting you know he's found his purpose. He's getting better at seeing the signs and letting the divine guide him into his true potential, so he can be the very best version for you, because he knows you deserve the best. He has so much respect for you, divine feminine, and he wants to be at his best self before he comes to you. Okay, he knows success will occur through the perseverance, okay? And he's letting you know he's not giving up. No matter how many hurdles and mountains he has to overcome, he's not giving up. He has the stamina, and he's not going to stop at nothing. And he's feeling the success coming in now. The doors are opening, okay? Old foundations are breaking down, cutting cords, karmic endings, okay? He's moving from one place to the next, seeing the doors open, leaving things behind, experiencing the death, the transformation, and then resurrecting as a new person, as a new man, as a divine masculine coming into his power. And there he is because of this connection. He believes in this connection. This is the twin flame connection. Okay, and he knows he has to follow the divine, the Cupid's arrow towards his heart's desire, which is you, divine feminine. Okay, so everything and anything he's doing is to get closer to you, to come home to you. So a lot of clarity coming in here now for the masculines, the divine wisdom, the eagle, spirit, sending him messages from the universe. Okay, he's picking up on these sensitivities, on the changes, on the shifts. He's very aware, sharp as a knife, right? Cutting right through the illusion. The illusion of all this regret. There's the moon. Okay, so he's dealing with this moon's energy today, making him feel maybe a little bit regretful and sad, wishing he could change things from the past, triggering him so that he can heal these core wounds. That's why we're dealing with this moon. Okay, so if you're picking up on your twin's energy, send encouragement, Allow your nurturing feminine energy to help him deal with these energies. These are core wounds now being illuminated. All these things that we run away from, that we had to learn to deal with from the past, that keep us in denial, that builds that ego, that force us to just move on and not ever really have that good cry. He's learning to just become sensitive now and allow that to wash away. And then pack up and step into that brand new beginning. The slate is wiped clean, right? Back to ground zero. The fool's energy. Happy as a child. Curious. Ready to take on the world. Climbing the highest mountain. No mountain high enough. Feeling lighthearted. Going towards his Queen of Pentacles. So if you're an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, special message, but doesn't have to be. He's simply coming forward to his Queen. Okay? Here in the 3D. Where he feels home. Where he wants to build a home with her. And he knows she's got this big heart, this big offer for him, the stability that he's seeking, the loyalty, the nurturing. The home good food cooked for him. A warm bed to cuddle in with her. There's your masculine energy for tonight's full moon, manifesting. And for the feminine, what does this mean for you, okay? So Archangel Michael coming in to let you know, divine feminine. Just like your masculine is asked to detach from the situation, okay? Release control over the situation. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation, okay? Thank you so much for asking me with this situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times, okay? So if you're feeling triggered or if you're feeling negative, allow Archangel Michael to shed some light on this, okay? Know that you're not alone. That's why the angels are here. Heavenly assistance coming down for you, divine feminine, so that you stay strong and committed and faithful and trusting. Don't let these triggers keep you running, okay? And also know that your masculine is manifesting and he's integrating with you. And if he feels you worry or triggers you into runner energy, he'll back off again, okay? So if you can just allow his advances towards you and integrate with you, and ask Archangel Michael to help you stay grounded during this time. Because it can be a little bit scary. If we're not used to real, honest, compassionate, unconditional love, if we don't know what that feels like, it'll make you run. Okay, there you go. Work through those fears. Okay? And even like telepathically, let your masculine know, I'm very uncomfortable with these energies right now. I'm so sorry. But give a little bit of a seed of willingness, you know, that you're willing to be opened up, that you're willing to face the fear. And then know that you have the support and your masculine's unconditional love and compassion for you to help you through those fears, those new sensations. Alright, and then just know there's nothing to worry about. Surrender to the divine, and a fiery climax approaches. Nothing but happiness, abundance, pleasure is your birthright, okay? So just work through those fears. They are illusions. You can keep running from them, or you can stand up and fight and face them. It's your story, okay? Ask for help, divine intervention to help you through these fears. Surrender, okay? Surrender to these changes coming in. And they're massive right now, okay? The collective is really awake. There are so many people manifesting. The masculine rising into his true powers. It's a very strong energy, okay? You're going to feel the earth move underneath your feet if you're that sensitive, okay? So just be kind to yourself. Have a sense of humor about it, what you're experiencing. Know good things are coming for you. Nothing but pleasure and abundance. Okay, deal with the grief. Like I said, your masculine is going into some core wounds here. He's letting you know he's feeling that sadness. He's allowing himself to really cry and, you know, deal with some issues from the past where he maybe in the past wasn't allowed to feel sorry or was just kind of bullied around and ushered to, you know, get over it fast. So go ahead and grieve with your masculine. And if you have anything that you're suppressing, allow the tears to cleanse your soul. Know that this is your growth, okay? Your bond between each other. This is your growth and expansion into consciousness and awareness. It can't always be happy, okay? We have to go into these shadow sides. We have to deal with the moon's energy. We have to deal with the mysteries and increase our awareness, increase our psychicness, increase our intuition, okay? And it takes great courage, but Spirit is telling you, have the courage. Look at all that purple, beautiful, vibrant color. Boom, you know, it'll just pierce through any kind of negative energy. You have the courage to overcome it. There it is again, the moon. So twice the moon. So here, the masculine and feminine energy are in synchronicities. Both manifesting, both dealing with the same feelings and emotions, working together as a team. Yeah, and here's the devil's energy. So feminine, you're picking up on triggers. You're being asked to look at the darkness, not run from it. Okay, be kind to yourself too. You may be led into temptation. Maybe there's overeating, maybe a little bit too much caffeine, alcohol, whichever. Take it easy and detox, cleanse yourself. Be weary of these energies now, trying to derail you from your progress. Be aware, just send them light and then say goodbye. I no longer serve you. I'm no longer addicted. The High Priest here, this is the Hierophant, letting you know straight from heaven, God's letting you know, I'm the law. I've put you on this journey. You're on the right path. Keep up the good work. Okay? It's divine, heavenly intervention, also letting you know that they're committed to your journey, to keep giving you just the right amount of energy that they know you can handle. And it's commitment coming in for you from your masculine, and you can stay committed on your journey, okay? This is it right there, coming straight from heaven, letting you know you are supported. Keep up the hope Also, your ancestors, I'm hearing now the angels coming in to give you new energies. Open up your eyes and ears to keep having hope. You're going to overcome these energies, these devils, obsessions, and temptations. Great illumination coming in for you. Aha moments, you know, the sword cutting through the illusions. And you too, just like your masculine, experiencing death here. Very nice. I mean, this is a lot of synchronicities here. So this collective that I'm channeling is right on board with each other. They're working together. They're juggling the energies back and forth. They know what they're dealing with. They've gained so much wisdom and clarity. They're working together now, whether they're separated physically or not. You know, they're working together towards union. They know this is the only way towards union. And there you go. There's your number of union. 6 of Pentacles. So everything can come together and ground down into the 3D. What you're experiencing and all these energies that you're transforming, letting the moon transform and manifest now, bringing down all this equality into the 3D here for you, feminine. So you're going to feel balanced again, okay? You're going to feel this harmony coming in. There you go. That's what you're waiting for, okay? So know that your intentions are heard and it's manifesting. The equality, the balance, the harmony coming in from this heartache, okay? No more heartache. You're overcoming this heartache. To have brand new beginnings, okay? Transformation coming in. There you go. So know that there are karmic endings right now. That's what you're picking up. That's just the triggers, okay? You might have suddenly thoughts coming in. Does my masculine even love me? Is he in another relationship? I don't even know. You know, the things of the unknown, the mysteries, the moon energy, okay? Penetrating your heart now and just allowing you to really have that transformation, the death from it. So you're not stuck in it over and over, okay? Just die to those energies and know that it's manifesting. You've set your intentions towards what makes you happy. That's coming in. That's what's coming in. You are the high priestess. Okay? You're working with your intuition, the moon's energy. You're a powerful witch, manifestor, high priestess. There's your cat. Okay? You got your scroll, your scribe that holds the secrets towards your heart. Okay? You know what you're doing. You're on your throne. You're highly intuitive. Don't let these energies scare you and put fear into your heart. You're winning the battle. Great victory here. Coming in for you. This is the moon's promise. The universe promising you transformation from the death. Resurrecting. Coming home from this battle in victory. Recognition. Again, a 6. And I mentioned before, I heard a song with the lyrics, June 6th. So masculines are talking to us through telepathy, signs, synchronicities, and music and songs. I heard June 6th. So here it is for the feminine, 6-6. Whatever that means for you, take it as it resonates. And here's your card of commitment. Okay, you're working really hard. Your hard work is paying off. You're gaining self-mastery and all the abundance coming in for you. Number 8 is my abundance card. Beautiful energy here, you guys. I hope it sheds some light onto your journey. Don't give up. Like I said, if you're triggered today, ride it out any way you can. Be kind to yourself and just party. Celebrate. Your prayers are answered and big changes are coming in. Big thunderbolts and lightning coming in for you. Your masculine's rising. And all you gotta do is receive. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.